সবাইকে শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি ফোকাস মেয়ের পক্ষ থেকে। আজকে সকাল নাগাদ জুম মিটিং একটি কাজের জন্য আমি আর সাজ্জাদ ভাই কানেক্টেড হই, অর্থাৎ দুজনে ফেস ক্যামে আসি। তারপর মনে হলো ফেস ক্যামে যেহেতু রয়েছি, যা সচরাচর আসা হয় না, তাহলে ভিডিও রেকর্ড বাটনটা অন করে দিই। অনেকেই ফেস ক্যামের জন্য রিকোয়েস্ট করেছেন, তাদের জন্য ভিডিওটি মনোরঞ্জন হবে। তবে হ্যাঁ, আমাকে চিনতে পারাটা একটু কষ্টকর হবে, কারণ প্রত্যেকটা মানুষের জীবনেই ট্রান্সফরমেশন রয়েছে। চ্যানেলে যে কার্টুন ক্যারেক্টারটি প্রথমে দেখতেন, সেটা ছিল আমার স্কুল লাইফের ফেস শেপের ডিজাইন করা, সম্ভবত ক্লাস 8 এর। তারপর ভার্সিটিতে ওঠার পর, মানে মাঝখানের এই ক্লাস 8 থেকে 10 পর্যন্ত 2, এবং কলেজ লাইফ 2 ইয়ার্স, এই 4 বছরের ব্যবধান শেষ করে যখন ভার্সিটিতে উঠি, তখন যে ফেসের পরিবর্তনটা হয়, সেটা নিয়ে আপডেটেড কার্টুন ভার্সন ছিল এটি। এবং ফাইনালি কিছুদিন যাবত দাড়ি রেখে দিয়েছি, তবে এটার কার্টুন ক্যারেক্টার আর আপডেট করা হয়নি। তাই হুট করে আমাকে দাড়িতে দেখে চিনতে কষ্ট হওয়াটাই স্বাভাবিক ব্যাপার। এটা আমাদের নবীজি সুন্নত। দৃষ্টিভঙ্গি চেঞ্জ করেছি, যেমনই লাগুক দেখতে, রেখে দেওয়ারই ইচ্ছা রয়েছে, ইনশাল্লাহ থাকবে। সরাসরি চলে যাচ্ছি ভিডিওতে।
Hey, hello Shajad Bhai. How are you today?
I'm exactly fine, perfect. And what about yours, ma'am?
My days is going very well, and you know
Okay.
that this time is about to seeking Lailatul Qadr, and I'm thinking about that
Yeah.
things that I have to pray all of my prayer and everything as well. So, brother, I have to say something that is it
Mm-hmm.
is not for you. It is for all of the members and fan followers of
Mm-hmm.
you and me. That all of them are
Okay.
used to see without
Okay.
beard of me, but now I have
Okay.
beard in my cartoon character. You know, there is the
Okay.
beard. So that was
Mm-hmm.
actually about my um, mm, uh, 3 or 4 years
Okay.
past, where I don't have any
Uh-huh.
beard, but I
Okay.
started to grow it, and I
Yeah.
decided
But I have
that I have to keep it.
if you count like 2 weeks ago, I have my beard, but I have shaved it like, oh, so not inter shaving, like I have just cut it a little bit lower, or like some inches, because as you know, like I was suffering by the fever, high fever, and like my body was not going well. So that's why for the recovery, I have cut my hair and my also my beard, so that it can reduce some body temperature, and I can be like relaxed and safe and sound for practicing my chess. So that's why I have like did it. But I'm like, really, I don't know like how I'm looking right now, but it's for not for my looks, it's a lot of people like comfort, come for my comfort, I have did it. But inshallah, like if I pass like after 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I have my beard as well, like you, definitely for sure. Yeah, same
Really,
way.
really. And
Okay.
your face is looking so healthy
Hmm.
today. I mean, your face have
Yeah.
smile, and
Okay.
you are looking so happy today. Is there anything
Yeah,
very
I have
surprising?
received some like a twice or thrice good news from my sisters or some my beloved fans, and that's why I'm like pretty much jolly about it. And definitely I'll share with you personally, not in public, as you said you were recording it for the publics. So I'll definitely share with you like in when we got a private chat or private messages or calls. Definitely I'll tell you about it. We'll go it further from that time.
Okay, brother. So
Problem.
I have a request to you today. That is, I want to
Okay.
learn more depth about sales. So what
Okay.
I want to do right now
Mm-hmm.
is I want to share my screen, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to play a 10 minutes rapid game, and you will
Okay.
recommend me moves from your
Mm-hmm.
knowledge, and I will learn.
Okay. Yeah, I can do it for you, but it will like a punishment for the opponents if the if the ratings are not equal, because my rating is a little bit higher than yours. So I think it will be punishment, but not a problem. One game is completely fine. It's ethical. Like we are playing only one game, it's not a problem. So we can simply start it right now. Definitely.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead and
will I share my
have
screen?
some. Yeah, sure, not a problem. You can do it. I don't have any problem with that.
So, brother, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. I can see your screen in here.
So will that be rated or casual? Let's play
Whatever you
rated.
prefer. If you like
I want to
rated.
increase my ratings.
Okay. Okay, nice idea. Okay, nice plan. Definitely. Not a problem.
So
You can
let's
play.
play 10 plus 3.
Yeah. If you compare it with 10 plus 3, I always play 10, but some people like comfort with 10, 10 3. They have three sack increments. It's completely okay with me.
Okay, let's see who
Yeah,
is our
let's see.
opponent.
Yeah, who will be the fish for the fry?
What the fry, bro? Okay, we are
Who will be
white
the fish?
right now, so I will
I'll like e4,
brother. His
e4
rating
king
is
spawn.
1700, so we have to
E4, not a problem.
ab-
E4.
abort the game. Let's abort the game because his ratings is 1700. You see,
I mean, you like to fry the bigger fish.
yeah, bro.
He was a shrimp. He was a shrimp, but you were trying to like hunt a shark, if I'm not wrong. He was a shrimp, but you are looking for a shark. No problem. Or a whale. If a whale comes, a welcome. Welcomes, welcome.
Oh,
E4.
bro, again the same person.
Not a problem. Don't waste the time, man. Let
No,
kill
brother,
the opponents.
that is
If you like abort the game too much, it will be obviously
oh my
hamper
god,
ratings.
right. You're 100% right. You're 100%.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because aborting a game is like it's violates leeches terms and services. Don't do that.
So why my opponent isn't? Yeah, now it will work, right?
Yes, yeah, he was like pairing the rating range, and now it's completely fine. Minus will be 0, and you can plus in your comfort zone. Like the bigger opponent you need, you can have the bigger opponents, rated opponents.
Now
Yep,
may our problem can be solved in this time.
definitely. It's perfect. But it will like take some time to find a high rated opponents,
Yes, because
like
my time
comparing to
control is
your
really unique here.
unique. Let's make it 10. 10. I think it will be fine. You can find lots of opponents by 10, not in any increment. I mean, I don't need an increment, man. I haven't played like an increment game in my
Actually,
entire life.
I made that only for me
Mm-hmm.
because when you will tell me about says notation, then sometimes
Notation.
feel
Yeah. Mm.
as I'm weak for playing notation.
Okay. Notations, not a problem. E4. Blindly played E4. E4. Okay. Knight F3.
Right,
Same
Lopez.
thing.
Oh
Yeah, and
no.
if you played, okay, not a problem. Knight takes E5. Knight takes E5. Blindly knight takes E5. Offered the pawn. If he knight, okay, knight takes knight. Knight takes knight on C6. Like grabbing the pawns and something. D3. D3. Simply D3. Okay.
No,
Bishop
maybe
to
his
E2.
idea is next time going to be full.
Yeah, not a problem. Bishop to E2. Bishop to E2. Bishop to E2. No problem, man. It's completely fine. Okay, okay, baby. Okay, so yeah, no worries.
Castle.
Okay, no, not a castle immediately. Let's see what he can play.
Play
First
this.
play C3. First of all, play C3. C3. C3 is a safe move. His idea is like bring out the knight on G4, and if whenever he's gonna play the knight on G4, we're
Yes,
gonna
your
play.
prediction was
Okay,
right.
he played immediately. So now push the pawn on D4. D4 pawn push. Hit his bishop. Yeah, kick out his bishop.
Generally, where I do mistake, what was
Mm-hmm.
your pattern that you started to push your pawn
Mm-hmm.
immediately, not going to castle? But from
Mm-hmm.
me, every time I immediately castle, and my opponent know what is I'm going to do. Really impressive.
Yeah.
So every time I will delay here, right? From your lesson, what
Yeah.
I learned here.
I mean, he's trying to bring out his queen on h4, trying to have some threats, but it doesn't matter, man. You're gonna simply take his knight, yeah, take his knight, then simply queen develop, and then you can like have some castle or something like that. I mean, you have a pawn advantage. It's a huge advantage. And if he's gonna save his bishop on like b3, sorry, b6. I'm sorry, b6. Okay, now you can bring your darkest square bishop on f4. Darkest square bishop on f4. Yeah, activate the bishop soon. so that you can have a like good position in here.
Really, today I learned something new. I've learned something new.
Okay, so now he's trying to hit your bishop in here. Not a problem. Simply you can like save the bishop. Okay, let me see. Let me see, ma'am. Okay, don't make it hurry. Let me see. Okay, first of all, eliminate the knight, capture the knight. I mean, it's really a bad thing. Capture the knight. It's a poisonous knight. If he captures your bishop, not a problem. You can simply like play your bishop. I mean, if you capture your dark bishop, then simply move back your white light square bishop to f3, simply. And if you capture your dark square bishop, then it's completely fine. I mean, you can always play like bishop to g3, dark bishop to g3. So all ups to him, like what he's doing, like going to do now.
So he
Okay, so he played okay, so same bishop to f3 right now, bishop to f3. Yep, bishop to f3. Then simply you're gonna face off your queen to him, face off your queen, simply. Yeah, don't make it complicated, make it easy board, so that it will be easy for you as well.
My main
You can
problem is every time I think
yeah,
a lot for discovering a
okay.
combination, but at the end of the day, I find nothing.
Okay, but we will solve it out. So you can play like queen to d2, queen to d2, like simply hitting his queen. And if he capture your queen, then knight, simply knight developed on d2 square, simply, yeah. And then he can take your bishop because the knight will be also developed. So it will be a problem for him, a hassle for him.
Let's see, he's thinking.
Yeah, he's thinking, he have to think because I have made a like a strong combination in here. So let's see what happens. Like I'm gonna chase out this queen, definitely. And now he can like get back his queen on f6. F6. I know it. I know it. Now we're gonna
Every
push the
time your
pawn on e5.
prediction is right.
Push
You
the pawn
find
is e5. Definitely, you're gonna punish him. I mean, I have the chance to punish him. Why not? As far as I have the chance to punish, why not, man? Definitely. Okay. So now I'm gonna like bring my queen on e3 square. E3. Yeah, e3 square. Let's exchange the pieces. E3 squares. Let's exchange it.
Do you know, brother, what would I do in that situation? I was thinking every time I have to castle.
Not capture immediate. Yeah, capture the pawn. So capture the bishop. Capture the bishop immediately. Yeah, capture the bishop. We don't have to castle. So okay. So now I mean you definitely should bring out your knight on d2. Now you have to develop your like pieces. He's trying to have some threats. Okay, castle queen side, castle queen side,
Queen side.
castle. Yeah, definitely queen side, definitely queen side.
I'm feeling so much dangerous.
Not a problem, man. I'm here. I mean, why you have any fear? I'm here, so don't fear. Okay. Okay. He blundered the rook. I mean, is he mad? He
Oh,
blundered
there
the
is
entire
any
rook.
hidden secret. Okay, if I capture, then he will.
No, not capture. You have to capture with the queen. Capture with the queen. Capture the rook, the queen. Yeah, he blundered it, man. He blundered it.
I can keep pre-move here, right? No dangerous.
No, not
ways.
pre-move. Not any pre-move. Let's see what he do. Don't do.
I
Okay,
black
he
resign,
resigned.
bro.
He thought if I capture with the pawn, he gonna capture my queen. But what if I'm gonna capture with the queen instead of the pawn? Because I have much more options. But I mean, yeah, he can have a pawn, or not a two pawn. Like he can take my f2 pawn, but it's pointless because obviously I have much more options in here. I can also take the pawn on like g7, then f2, f7. Sorry, g7, then followed by f7. I have much more options in here. I mean, he can do nothing in here. And as far as my knight is in like on d2, he can have any checks. You can see like
Yes, right.
it's also like a good protection I have done. Yeah, I have given. So there's nothing. So you won a game. And how much rating you have got? How much rating you got? 12 plus, right?
12 plus.
Plus
Right.
12. plus 12. So what will be my percentage in here, man? I have helped you, I have helped you, to gain a victory.
I'm
Okay,
very
I've helped you
disappointed,
win.
brother, because my opponent finished this game so immediately. I didn't
Yeah,
expect
I mean,
that.
as
I
he's a
was
high rated
hoping
player,
that I will
it
learn.
suits match. Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping that I will learn many things from you, but my opponent immediately in that game. But I have learned many things from here, as do not castle early in this time when combination is going to be critical. So you have learned
Yeah.
me that things here, and what I have learned that I
Mm-hmm.
was every time thinking that this pawn push in this time,
Mm-hmm.
will that be very logical? But then I understood your plan that I will castle in queen side, although I
Yeah,
was
I
thinking
thought if
later.
he, I mean, I thought if he not gonna attack my king side, as I have like developed my knight on d2, I have planned to bring out my knight on f3. As you know, like if I'm gonna castle king side, my queen side pieces will be come up into my king side so that we can exchange the pieces soon, and obviously my king side will be protected as well. But as he's he castled king's queen side, and he's trying to like hit my king side pieces, so that's why I didn't castle immediately. I have texted some time. I'm trying to make him confused like what I'm gonna do, and when he is completely confused, I have just simply castle queen side. Then he was totally shocked, like he thought I'm gonna castle king side, because you can see like he has opened the h file with his rook, right? Inter h file is open. So if I'm gonna castle in king side, it was lots of problem he can create. So that's why I have castle queen side. He don't have any pieces to attack. Like I have exchanged the light square bishop, and the dark square bishop is doing nothing. On like b6 square is just sitting and doing nothing.
Yes,
So and my
paralyzed.
all the pieces are activated. Yeah, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed, but it might can have some move, like if he push c5. You can see the arrows there. C5. If you exchange the pawn, maybe like bishop takes pawn, then bishop gonna be like on D yeah, on d6. Yeah, definitely d6. Then so he might have some play, like if the bishop is on d6 square, might have some play. But as I have castle in queen side, it's totally pointless now. But if I was in the king side, and obviously I was in a really very big problem. You can see like he has double up the rook, right? You can see double up the
Exactly.
rook. If I was not castle, my queen was pinned. So that's why I immediately like have some safety first, like my king should be castle with, and obviously I have much more options to do in here. That's why I planned this. But he's a very good player. His rating is higher than you, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
2034. Yeah, I can see. It's my mobile device. Yeah, his rating is 2034, and your was 2008, and now your rating is 2020. 2020, right? 2020.
2025.
2020. Yeah, double 20. 2020.
I want to
Your
increase
rating was
1 point right now. Just 1 point. Hey,
uh
somebody, please give me
now
that.
you are being greedy, man. What I'm gonna get if I'm gonna help you out, like increasing lots of ratings, man. uh I have a fear, like maybe after that people will think that okay, so let's like give a text to Mr. Shajjadul Islam and have some help to increase the ratings. So not a problem. Okay, not a problem. If you want to play another game, I'm here. I'm gonna support you, man. No
So
problem.
my Zoom meeting will disconnect within 1 minute. So I have
Okay.
to close right
Uh-huh.
now. Then we can again connect.
Yeah, sure, not a problem, man. Sure.